Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles, of great millstone, preaching his word truthfully and sincerely. Shalom to the Akim, scattered in the four corners of the globe, preaching his word truthfully and sincerely. Shalom to the Akim, be like unto the speckled bird, preaching the word truthfully, faithfully, strongly, and sincerely. And I say shalom to you Akim out there. And this is a quick sit-down lesson as I bring out this news article on this Friday night, January the 7th, 2022, so-called 2022, because the new year, it really rolls around in the springtime. But other than that, here go a quick sit-down lesson. I'm about to bring out this news article. This is from Reuters.com. It's January the 7th, 2022. Update about 9 hours ago. And the highlight of this news article says a magnitude 6.3 earthquake strikes northern Qinghai, if I pronounced that right, in China. The EMSC, January 8th, Reuters, and the earthquake of a magnitude 6.3 struck northern in China on Saturday. The European Mediterranean Seismological Central EMSC says the quake was a depth of 10 kilometers. The EMSC says. So I guess it was a small article right here. So it was a 6.3 earthquake rocked the northern part of China over there, And these are the signs of the time, that we are living in and currently, and this is the year of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai turning up the heat. He's gonna turn up the heat in many different categories. He's gonna turn up the heat of there should be uproars of the people. The complexity of the nations, as you seeing that continually, more and more. The increase and then the turning up the heat of the love of many waxing cold, waxing worse and worse and worse. And it's gonna continue to be like that, and you're gonna be that upcoming of increase of wars and rumors of wars, and it's gonna come up reality. But I'm gonna get at this current subject at hand right here. It's gonna be more increase throughout this whole year of 2022. It's gonna be more of an increase in earthquakes and floodings and disasters. It's gonna be many more disasters of these earthquakes around the world. There's going to be heavy floodings, heavy storms, snowstorms, tempests devouring fire, heavy damaging earthquakes, This time is going to be increasingly of a higher multitude of a magnitude, We starting to see like 6.3, 6.6, 6.7, 7.0, 7.1. Close to 7.3 of newly earthquakes in diverse places, and I'm about to bring out the scripture for that, and expect to see these things increase, and this is the will of the power of Yahweh Yahweh Shai, who you ignorantly call God, which is Shai. Yahweh is his true name, his true name, and his unbegotten son, Yahweh Shai, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, which is Yahweh Shai in the Hebrew, and they bringing and they doing these things, on the planet Earth, Bring the scripture out for the earthquakes and diverse. Yep, his book of Matthew 4:7. For nation shall rise against nations, and kingdom against kingdoms, and there shall be pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places, right? As you continue to see that. Whoops. Right, as you slock your foot, I momentarily had to do something real quick. But back to what I was saying, as I was reading the book of Matthew 24:7, there's gonna be these continual of these nations rising up, against one another, and the kingdoms rising up against another kingdom. And it's gonna increase and intensify, and it's gonna heat up. And this is the year of Yahweh Shem El Shai, in the year 2022, turning up the heat. And you're gonna continue to increase and turn up the heat, And it's gonna be an increase of turning up the heat in famine and pestilence. All these new different types of diseases of the Idumeans that comes up with, And Yahweh Shem El Shai is gonna continue to make these pestilence a reality, in our everyday of life, constantly and consistently. And these are earthquakes, like I mentioned before. These are increase of magnitude of earthquakes. It's gonna be real damaging, you know. Especially it showed records of that in the year 2021. But when 2022 hit, hey, these earthquakes might be way more damaging than it was in 2021. That was just a tip of the iceberg of these earthquakes. You know, you never know. It might be in 2022. It might be earthquakes might be more devastating. In these countries and around the world. Not just only here in the daughter of Babylon. It's going to be around the world of increase of earthquakes in diverse places. And it's going to be more damaging and more severe in the times ahead that we are living in currently. So with that, I hope this quick little sit-down lesson will find through the spirit, power, grace, mercy, and first pray to the Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashakar Kadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles. Double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone, preaching His word, truthfully and sincerely. Shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word, truthfully, faithfully, strongly, and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, be like unto the speckled bird, preaching the word, truthfully, faithfully, strongly, and sincerely. Until next time, I will say.